Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna review for you guys, and today I'm gonna be doing episode 4 of the end of the review, and we'll just let you guys know that episode 4 and 5 will be coming out today. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. All right, so later today I'm gonna be discussing you guys what's called today I'm gonna be what's called ranking the Marvel and DC movies that came out this year alongside with the action movies. So let's go and dive in. So here we go. Alright, so starting off, we actually got is Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. So like this movie came out in February, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like I did not see the movie, and like literally, like here's the thing, like the movie was just like well, here's the thing, it was actually alright, but like literally, like the movie was pretty much alright, but I guess that people did not actually like it because like it was just like literally, like it had some like literally, I guess people didn't like the movie, but honestly, like the movie was pretty great because literally what's it called, it did actually kind of show us the quantum realm in the MCU, and also alongside with the performance of Jonathan Majors as Kang, like he was pretty great. But like since we already seen Kang in the Loki what's called series, so I'm like literally like what's called was the first time we seen Kang on the big screen, and well, honestly it was actually alright, but literally Kang Kang wasn't much of a big of a threat like Thanos, because Thanos was actually a thread in the was gone in the three phases of the MCU, but literally like with Kang, I mean like what's called literally Kang, he didn't really seem that what's called menacing. Like literally, like if they would have ended up showing King maybe in the post credit scene of Ant-Man, then yeah, it would actually been better. But I guess that they decided just haven't beat the main villain, and honestly, what's called that's kind of what's called like what's called that's kind of pretty much what's called literally that's kind of that's how it went. But what's called literally that's what's called how the movie went. But honestly, yeah, the movie was actually alright. And also for my ranking, well, I'll give it maybe like probably a 7 out of 10, because like well. I'm not gonna like the movie, like I would like the movie was actually alright, but they should have just done something different where they end up just having a different villain. They should have just had maybe like Ant-Man fought what's called one of his villains, or like Hank. They should have fought. They should have just got another villain and basically have what's called have Ant-Man fight against him. But now I guess that basically they just end up having Kang the Conqueror. So yeah. But anyway, moving on. Next we also got is the next movie, and this is actually what's called this movie is what's called what's called this movie is actually what's called Shazam and Fury of the Gods, and well, this movie came out in literally I don't know when did it came out, but like what's called this movie was actually what's called this movie what's called was well, here's the thing, I didn't really seen the movie because like well, here's the thing, I never seen the first Shazam movie, but like literally like honestly like I have seen some videos of it, and it's actually kind of pretty great. I'm like literally like what's called the movie was actually alright, and now literally with the sequel came out, I'm like literally it kind of actually what's called did well, and plus literally it kind of flopped at the box office, and well, who knows if we actually get to see Shazam again in the DCU, and well, honestly like I'm not gonna like they should just like like I mentioned like what's called with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, they should have done something different where they end up just having Shazam fight against Black Adam, and still introducing new villains. And honestly, well, they should have just done that. And also, if you guys they should just what's called like just let you guys know that Shazam was supposed to be the main villain of what's called the first movie, but they Dwayne Johnson declined that, and well, that was kind of pretty much what's called that's how the movie went. But honestly, what's going like honestly they should just probably what's gonna have Black Adam what's called like Black Adam be what's called the villain, and basically well literally instead I guess that's how the movie went. But like literally discussing with the movie, like the rating, I'm just gonna give it like a 6 out of what's called like I'm just gonna give what's called the movie a 6, because the movie was just like like yeah, it's just whatever. So let's go so anybody moving on. Next we also got is the next movie. This is actually Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, just to let you guys know that this movie was actually pretty great. I'm like I did kind of see the what's called I did see the first what's called I don't know if I what's called if I did see the first Guardian movie, but what's called what the first one was actually pretty what's called great. And also Volume 2, well like literally what's called like what's called literally what's called Volume 2 was actually pretty was literally was literally Volume 2 was actually kind of pretty great, and also when now with Volume 3, which came out this year, I'm like, literally the movie was actually kind of pretty great. I'm like, literally it was actually it was called a cap off to the Guardians of the Galaxy what's called trilogy, and then since literally with James Gunn and Peter Safran running Marvel's running the DC Studios, I'm like literally like what's called honestly like the Guardians of the what's called the Guardians actually had a great send off what's called in the MCU, and I hope that we actually get to see them return because like honestly I would love to go and see the Guardians return in the future. Who knows, probably for maybe Avengers 5 or even Secret Wars, but I guess that we gotta wait and see. And also with the post credits teasing the return of Star Lord, so who knows what Star Lord who knows if we actually get to see Star Lord get a solo movie in the future, and I hope that he actually does, but I guess that we gotta wait and see. And also for my rating, I give it a 9 out of 10. And also up next we actually got is The Flash. So The Flash came out in June of this year, and well, the movie was actually a big controversy because due to Ezra what's called Miller, and basically for his controversy, well, we're just gonna like not discuss about it. And well, basically the movie, the movie was actually kind of fun to watch. I mean, like what's called like I did actually kind of enjoy watching The Flash, and it was that what's called I did actually enjoy watching The Flash. It was a great movie, but like what they should have done, they should have just at least that probably like I don't know, like here's the thing. So basically what's called the what's called basically the movie what's called here's the thing, like I mentioned, they should have done it what's called they should have actually what's called took the movie to a different route. And plus it's basically like literally, if you guys don't know that, like people were like kind of what's called expecting that the Flash was gonna like make a lot of money at the at the box office, but sadly didn't. Only make close to like I guess like $300 million, and it just flopped again. And like honestly, I'm not gonna like kind of sucked the Flash flopped, but like who and also just like Shazam, who knows if we'll get to see the Flash getting in the DCU. I mean, we probably get to see him probably in the future, with James Gunn and Peter Safran's DC universe. So who knows if we'll probably get to see the Flash again. We'll probably see him return maybe in his another solo film in the DCU, or maybe even a TV series. That the TV series already ended. So who knows if we'll probably get to see the Flash again. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. And also for the rating, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. And also next we actually got is the next next we also got is actually the next movie, and it's actually the Marvels. And literally the Marvels actually came out November, and honestly like the movie was actually pretty fun to watch aside from the controversies. But like honestly, like I do actually kind of like they actually kind of they actually kind of enjoyed the movie. And and if you guys are not if you guys are if you guys are not if you guys are not seen it, we'll go ahead and literally for my rating, I'm gonna go ahead and give it like also a 9 out of 10. So anyway, moving on. Moving on. And also, last but not least, we actually got is literally Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom. And here's the thing. So like this really just came out a couple of days ago, and like honestly, here's the thing. I'm like I did not seen the movie yet, so I'll probably see it when it comes out on Max. But honestly, like there's been a lot of people who actually do like the movie, aside from the controversies, etc. And also since this movie is gonna be the end of the DCEU, so literally, I guess that like for my rating of the movie, I'll just maybe give it a an 8 out of 10. So yeah, but anyway, move on. Alright, so moving on from Marvel and DC, we also got is actually what's called the action movie. So starting off, we actually got is starting off, we actually we actually got is actually Fast X. And what's gonna start off we actually got was actually what's called Fast X, and like this movie came out in also I guess I think I forgot I forgot when it came out, but this movie was actually fun to watch and like literally like we actually seeing what's called Dom and his family actually return, and then we actually see him fight against the new villain who's played by Jason Momoa. And well, I'm not gonna lie, this guy is freaking like like honestly like what's called the villain was freaking badass, and now like literally like what's called since the what's called somehow I guess that they actually teased that this was actually gonna be I guess somehow a trilogy, and like literally if it is a trilogy then like it'll be great, but if not then I guess they'll just cap it off with with part what's called just cap it off I guess which is what's called with what's let's go with Fast 11. But I'm looking forward to go and see what's called the next movie. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. And also for my rating, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. And also moving on, basically like and also moving on, we actually got some other we also got some other movies that came out like really what's called like Transformers Let's go. And also next week you got is Transformers: Rise of the Beast, which also was came out in June. And well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like honestly this one was actually was actually what's called pretty great. And honestly, I did actually and enjoy it. So for my rating, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a what's called a 9 out of 10. So you're playing move on. And there you have it, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe, channel, to notification. And I'll see you guys later.